So next topic is Cauchy's root test is more general than ratio test. कई बार ऐसा होता है कि जो हमारा रेशियो टेस्ट है वो फेल हो जाता है, देन हम Cauchy रूट टेस्ट अप्लाई करके उसकी लिमिट चेक कर सकते हैं. लेकिन ऐसा उल्टा पॉसिबल नहीं है कि हम Cauchy रूट टेस्ट फेल हो जाए तो रेशियो टेस्ट से हम उसकी लिमिट चेक कर सकते हैं. बिकॉज if limit n tends to infinity an plus 1 by an exists, this implies that this limit exists and these limits both are equal by Cauchy's second theorem on limits. So whenever ratio test is applicable, Cauchy's root test is also applicable. But if this limit exists, this does not imply that this limit exists. सो वी कैन से दैट अगर रेशियो टेस्ट फेल हो जाता है तो हम Cauchy टेस्ट अप्लाई कर सकते हैं, लेकिन अगर Cauchy टेस्ट फेल हो जाता है तो रेशियो टेस्ट अप्लाई हो ये ज़रूरी नहीं है. सो वी कैन से दैट Cauchy's root test is more general than ratio test. So let us take the example of this. Consider this example: 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 square plus 1 by 2 raised to power 3 plus 1 by 3 raised to power 4. So you can easily see that the all even term are in the power of 1 by 3 type. So and the odd term are 1 by 2 type power. So the odd number can be written as 2n minus 1. For n is equal to 1, we obtain 1 3 5 as on. So all odd term can be generalized as a 2n minus 1 is 1 by 2 raised to power 2n minus 1. All even term can be generalized as a 2n is equal to 1 by 3 raised to power 2n. Similarly, if we replace n by n plus 1 in this, then we can obtain 2n plus 1 at term is 1 by 2 raised to power 2n plus 1. Now we apply that the ratio test. First of all we will check the ratio test. If this is not applicable, then हम उस Cauchy test पे जाएंगे, Cauchy root test पे. So ratio test में क्या होता है, an upon an plus 1. So an here 2n minus 1 एंड n प्लस 1 जब क्या होगा इसमें, दिस इज़ द n प्लस 1 एट टर्म, सो 1 ओवर 3 रेज टू पावर 2n. तो दोनों को जब वैल्यू पुट करेंगे तो हमारे पास ये आ जाएगा. तो ऊपर से हम 3 कॉमन ले लेते हैं, सो हमारे पास 3 बाई 2 रेज टू पावर 2n माइनस 1. सो 3 बाई 2 इज स्ट्रिक्टली ग्रेटर देन 1. जब इसकी पावर बहुत हाई हो जाएगी, then this tends to infinity. So 3 multiplied by infinity is this gives very large number. This is also we can say infinity. So similarly an upon an plus 1, so this is limit n tends to infinity 2 raised to power 2n plus 1 from this term and this term. So this will 2 into इस वाले सिचुएशन में हम यहाँ से न्यूमरेटर से 2 बाहर ले लेते हैं. सो 2 by 3 raised to power 2n. So this is smaller than 1. As n tends to infinity, this tends to 0. So 2 into 0 is 0. So limit a n over a n plus 1 does not exist because for different n, even and odd, we have two limits. One is infinity and another is 0. So we will apply the ratio test for even term and the odd term. Cauchy root test. So we take the nth power of the nth term. So limit n tends to infinity a 2n whole raised to power 1 by 2n. Because यहाँ पे n की जगह पे 2n है तो यहाँ भी 2n होगा. So this is जब even था हमारे पास, so 1 over 3 raised to power 2n थी वैल्यू. So power 1 by 2n लेंगे, power से power cancel out. So 1 by 3 is less than 1. So limit is less than 1. So similarly for the odd terms, this is limit n tends to infinity a 2n plus 1 whole raised to power 1 by 2n plus 1. So यहाँ भी similarly जब odd वैल्यू थी, जब odd terms थी तो 1 over 2 raised to power 2n plus 1 था, power से cancel out हो जाएगी power. So this is 1 by 2 which is less than 1. So in both the cases the limit is less than 1 whether n is odd or even. Hence by Cauchy root test we can say the series is convergent. Here जो हमारा रेशियो टेस्ट था वो अप्लीकेबल नहीं था, लेकिन हमारा रूट टेस्ट अप्लीकेबल हो गया।